Hello, today is the 14th day of June 2020, and my name is Brant. And I want to talk to you about what has been going on for the last 3 to 4 months here, that is, here in the United States, but also in the world. And I want to just make this a very clear message and I entitled this, They Have No Power. And they don't. Those who truly are trying to overthrow and become masters of this world have no power. They don't. And you say, well, why are you saying that, Brent? They have power. Yeah, they got power. They got money and the media and those things, but not inner power, not the spiritual power, not the power that sees through darkness and says this is a lie. That's the key. As we look at this gamble by them, you can see it clearly that the first gig that they tried, which was the CV-19, was planned in order to make people feel fearful and trying to steal your freedoms, and by you giving them up. But people started to see through it. Not all people, but enough people to see through it and say, this is bullshit. And it is bullshit. And so what is taking place now is with the demonstrations that are taking place in cities. Well, let's just be clear. I'm going to spell it out real clear. They have no power because they have to use the media to play upon you, and they have to pay actors to play on you, and they have to pay demonstrators to demonstrate. This means that they are weak and they have no power unless you believe the narrative, unless you buy into it. And when you buy into it, which is fear, and please protect me, take care of me, daddy, government, because there's no power. What they need is your power in order for this to manifest. And as long as you stay out of the fight, or what I would say simply is seeing it as just a joke, and it is a joke. And I'm not saying that people's lives being lost is a joke, but what I'm saying simply is that it is tiny compared to what I would say simply having millions and millions of people to march and doing something. These are mainly young people. These are mainly people who would benefit on this system. I read a story, just a quick story. It took place in Seattle. This happened this week. That they had a fire in their area where they control, and had to call the fire department to put it out. Gee, so what it tells me simply is that most of these people are the most unorganized people I've ever seen, and they have someone else telling them what to do, so they don't have the leadership to even to deal with a fire in a dumpster. They had to ask for the Seattle Fire Department to put the fire out. So, again, I want you to understand something critical, because this is about major things taking place here in 2020. 2020 is the vision. That is, that you go to the doctor and you come and get a good report that says you have 2020 vision. That means you see clearly what is going on. And this is the time for mankind to see clearly what is going on. And the clearness of what this is that they need you to buy into the lie of what they're trying to promote. And they've been doing this for years and years and years. And so this is their opportunity. They have to come out in the open and do this. But when they come out in the open and do this, if you have clear vision, you see what they're doing. And it's a ruse. It's powerless. That's what it is. They're hoping that you will buy into it with fear. Don't buy into the fear. This is about your soul too, big time. And this is what I would call the valley of decision in many people's lives. That's why astrology talks about this, is that there are major things going on above us in the stars. And it is having an effect. And it will have more effect as this goes on, as they continue to try to press on. And it's a way for them, is all these little things all over the place here, such and such going on, this and that, all these stories, all this. But what they need you to do is to manifest their utopia, their lives. They need you to do that because they can't do it. You see, they've already bought the media. And so everybody assumes, oh, the media, once everything's on TV, it must be true. No, no, no. It can always be set up as a studio almost and doing it. And some of the stuff does look like it's being choreographed. It really looks like they're choreographed, this stuff. You know, it just looks that way. You can see it. These are actors. And then you can see the actors also, that is, the movie actors, come on and say how bad the white people are and how we've done them wrong and this and that. When reality simply says, that's not true. That's a lie. I don't have anything against black people, but if they try to hurt me, then I'm going to protect myself. You see, natural law is the superior law because it's not man's law. You do unto others as you would like to be done to yourself. In other words, you would treat people with respect and honor them. And if they choose to try to hurt you, you protect yourself and you defend yourself. That's natural law. It's not the law of the jungle, as George Bush would say. No, they're trying to use man's law, the law, the law of order, and this and that type of thing. When in reality, they're always changing one subject, but they never ever talk about natural law. Never, because they don't want you to know. You are the authority. You are the authority. And you're the authority basically saying, I agree with this, or I don't agree with this. And I'm going to make it very clear. I don't believe this at all. I believe simply this is a way to seduce others to fall for them. And they need your energy in order to manifest what they desire. So, and I'm not a part of this, let's all feel goody and good thing. No. I'm not a part of that stuff either. You got to be discerning what's going on here. And it's clear. They're not going to get this done unless people manifest what they want for them. And I'm saying, I'm not participating in this joke. It's a lie. So, it's a form of encouragement for those who seek to see. For those who don't, that's your choice. But I seek truth, and truth is my God. Truth is the God. It's nothing else. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.